Turn her mic on.
Oh, shoot. Dang. Am I on? Can you hear me?
You're
okay.
Good now. You're good.
We hear you.
So Michelle Obama, she was on the Work in Progress podcast hosted by actress Sophia Bush. And the conversation that they were having was about women being able to make their own decisions and how as a mom, as a wife, as a woman in general walking through the world, but especially as a mom and a wife, you never want to make decisions that disappoint other people. Mm-hmm. In this conversation, they then got to what's been the conversation all around, that there may be a divorce looming with the Obamas. Let's take a listen to her on her divorce.
We, as women, I think we struggle with like disappointing people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so much so that this year people were, you know, they couldn't even fathom that I was making a choice for myself, that they had to assume that my husband and I are divorcing. You know, this couldn't be a grown woman just making a set of decisions for herself, right?
Right.
But that's what society does to us.
Yeah, so in this conversation, and we talked about it here in the latest. I know Morgan talked about this earlier today, but wanted to bring it back in because, first of all, her having to address this, I'm like, this is Michelle Obama having to address divorce rumors. But secondly, I mean, it was a thing. Because she chose to not go to a couple events with Barack Obama, people were like, hey, there's problems in their marriage. Yeah. Now, also in this podcast, she begins to talk about, at this point in time when we're not seeing her go different places with him, she's making decisions on her own, like deciding to like pick up hobbies and just do things that she actually likes to do.
Like live a normal life.
Yes, live a normal life. And she also talks about, and I thought that this was pretty interesting, after her mom passed away, which was in this last year, her and her brother looked up and were like, yo, we don't got a lot of time, and we're like the oldest. Like we are the oldest now in our family. Our mom is gone. If we don't start making decisions now to do things that we want to do, we're not going to have the time.
Yeah. Right.
Let's start a podcast.
They did. They started a podcast together. They did. Yeah. And she said that, again, she's been doing things that you probably wouldn't necessarily always see her doing, and she's been doing it separate from her husband, and that's okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I just thought it was crazy that she came out and actually addressed the stuff. Like, I would never.
That's all you guys have been talking about. When you don't see her pop up at certain things, you'd be like, "Oh, what's there? Is there a problem in their relationship?" Now, like we said earlier, every relationship is different, right? Like there's things that Gia does that I gotta go because I'm the husband and I don't want to go, and there's things that she comes to that I know she doesn't want to go. But every relationship is different, and people should mind their business.
That's also what happens when we think we know people.
That's right.
Like there's 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, and because we see brief moments in these people's lives, and we haven't seen them together a couple of times,
right?
They getting a divorce now. I ain't seen them with their kids either. But I know they still their parents.
She talked about not put them up for adoption because we ain't been seeing them. She talked about not wanting to disappoint the kids too. And as moms, Jess, you might, you understand this. She said, as moms, anytime you make a decision, that's the first thing you think about is like, will it disappoint my kids? Yeah. How will my kids feel about it? And you just never even stop to think, I'm never thinking about myself.
Yeah.
But speaking of divorce, Tyreek Hill, his wife, Keita Hill, has filed for divorce from the NFL superstar 1 day after cops were called over a domestic dispute at their home in Miami. So according to the Sunny Isles Beach Police Department, there's an incident report that was released and it was obtained by TMZ Sports. Cops say that Keita's mother, Alyssa, told them that she had called for emergency services on Monday after she saw Tyreek throw a computer to the floor and then grab the couple's baby daughter. Officers on the scene stated that Keita told them she and Tyreek had been arguing frequently lately, and Monday's quarrel was sparked by a comment that he was not involved enough with their daughter. That's when he got irritated. Cops say Keita told them that. Now, Tyreek, cops said that he had gotten upset with Keita after their argument about their daughter. So he approached her, grabbed the baby, and started walking around the apartment. In his own words, officers say in the report, he stated, "I have the same rights as a father as her as a mother, and I can take my baby whenever I want." Officials say both parties told them that the argument never became physical, no arrests were made, and authorities told TMZ on Wednesday there's no further investigation into the matter. Their direct quote was, "On Monday, we were informed that the police were called to Tyreek Hill's home, and after conversations with Tyreek and members of the family, the police department left the residences with no further incident, and the case was closed." Yes. And then
I just want to say, baby, you reported that down just now, okay?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, bro. Go ahead.
Well, official Easy E stamping me.
Wow.
Finish right now, Lauren. Finish.
In other relationship news, Brandy Ray J. What?
Nothing.
No, go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead.
Brandy, Brandy and Ray J are having some issues as well.
Oh, God.
So, Ray J decided to call Cenat because now Ray J is beginning to stream. And he was telling Cenat, like, yo, when y'all, you know, Cenat and his crew be doing these sleepovers, Unc want to come sleep over.
No.
Let's take a listen to Ray J.
So, y'all took showers together, right?
No, but we be separated with swimming trunks.
That's what I mean. Y'all had sleepovers before, right?
Yeah, but not like that. Like,
Yeah, so no, I didn't mean it like anything. I meant it like how y'all meant it. I want to sleep over too. I want to sleep with y'all too. That's how I meant it. Pause, I know. That was a lot.
Wow.
And y'all was in the shower. Y'all took a shower together. So I'm like, well, I take a shower with them niggas. Of course with clothes on, bro. You know what I mean?
What?
all right, Uncle Ray. Yo, can I call you Unc?
You know what? You could call me Unc, man.
You definitely
the
Unc.
next sleepover, like, if I'm not invited, it's cool. I just be heard about it. But they over there sleeping in the bed. Like, I want to sleep in the bed too.
That sounds
I don't
crazy.
mean-
Yo,
I mean, I'm on my own bunk. Kevin Hart got a bunk. Drewski got a bunk. This a big night. I want to sleep too, my n***. That's how I'm saying it. Oh, I'm sorry. Melly, I'm so sorry. My precious baby, I'm sorry.
First of all, y'all know what Ray J meant. Cut it out.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what he meant when he said he want to sleep over. You seen the sleepovers that Kevin Hart and Drewski and all of them do.
First of all, I didn't understand why Kai.
What about
and,
the shower part though?
Yeah, Kai and
You'll be the
his
first
homeboy
one
was in the shower
and
when
a
it
nigga
happened.
asked for saying something like that. You knew what he meant. You knew what he meant. You already know. You couldn't wait for the ass
Just-
jokes. They build. I saw them building up in your mind.
That's not true.
You lying.
I know what Ray J meant.
I don't know what
Okay.
Jess just meant by you. He would be the first one in somebody's behind. Explain that.
Yes.
You be the first one in somebody's behind.
Yo, we should.
So
You
I
want to
didn't
be
get
the
to the
proper
part-
cousin so bad.
I am
You
her.
want to be. Matter of fact,
I
first
am
of all,
her.
let's talk about it. Lauren was drunk as hell last night and
Yes.
was late to
I
work
was
this morning.
not
She come in
drunk
here,
as
come in
heck.
here drunk,
Smell like an old
but
man.
still want to be all proper.
Yeah.
Smelling like an old man.
Just said getting your ass. You know, you want to be in somebody's behind.
because I didn't want to say the A word.
You know she did
I be
not
cussing,
curse.
but I don't want to say the A
But to
word.
think about it, right? We should actually do a sleepover there. But could you
Wait.
take a shower?
What you mean with my hair? Baby, these bundles don't play with me, Envy.
You just gotta wrap the frontal part down.
Yes, and
then-
all this can get wet.
You
This
gonna
is
let
crazy
somebody
when
with
it
all
wet.
that dye in their bed tell you that they can take a shower?
You be talking to me about my hair all the time, and you lost your
No, we
hairline a
shooting
long
at
time
him.
ago.
Shoot at him.
Your hairline is
Focus
ancient.
on him. I'm
Your
helping
hairline
you.
is-
I'm helping you with
Your
him.
hairline is Sharpie, and your hairline is an ancestor.
I'm helping
so,
you with him. All right, okay.
Let's get back to
All
it
right.
because I gotta say this part real quick before we leave.
Uh-huh.
The reason why I reported this is because Ray J shared a text saying that Brandy hates who he is because all he wants to be is himself, and he don't know how to be anybody better than himself. He said he tried, but he gets depressed when he tries to change because he doesn't have his wife anymore. He has no stability. He's sorry to his sister for who he is and his mom. He doesn't give a F about nobody else's feelings, and he said F. I didn't try to be proper on that. But when it's my family, it makes me feel alone, so I turn up more. Stay tuned to my kids who might see this later. When they are older, just know I work hard for you and only you. If it wasn't for you, Melody and Epic, I would have been locked up or dead. I'm crashing out tonight. Because she texted him and said, come on, Ray, what's up? What's going on with you? You're so much better than this, because he wanted to have a sleepover with Kai.
So he screenshotted and put that out there that Brandy texted him.
Yeah.
That's why she don't be saying nothing to your dumb ass, yo. Like, why would you even put that out there, yo?
I
Like,
think Brandy don't know her brother either. Like, if you say Ray
Probably
J
not.
better than this, is he?
No.
but that's a way of her comforting him. Like, she know damn well he ain't better than this. You
That's
know,
who Ray
As a
is.
big sister,
As
you
a
always
sister,
try and like save you. Like, you know, even if you
Exactly.
know they not, you like, all right.
All right.
Exactly.
Well, that is
Maybe
the
you
latest.
come from better than this.
That nigga is
I don't know.
planning his crash out. He said, I'm
All
crashing
right.
out tonight, 8 p.m. Go live with me.
When did you?
All right.
He's going on a 12-hour Twitch stream right now.
Well, that is the latest with Lauren.
Did y'all know he had siblings?
Yes.
Who, Charlamagne?
Yeah, I've never heard you talk about them.
Yeah.
You youngest or oldest?
Second child.
He always talks about it. He talks about his
Middle
siblings.
child.
Two younger brothers and younger sister.
Remember when he
And
said, he
older
told us about his sisters? Remember he said his dad had came in and he caught him with his sisters out talking about, oh yeah, Michael Bivins is cute.
Oh, yeah.
And then he
That
was
was,
like, get your
that was
goofy
not
ass
just
in
my
the room.
sister. It was my sister and my cousin.
Nah, that was your sisters. All right.
Okay.
All right,
my
well,
older
we gotta
sister
go,
and my
guys.
girl
The
cousin.
latest with Lauren. You
Okay.
gonna play something?
Sorry.
Yo, y'all gonna stop acting like she look like Jason Mitchell.
What?
Okay?
What?
That's why they keep doing that.
Easy E.
It ain't about Jason Mitchell.
Yo, throw your
Straight out of Compton. A little sister named Jess.
I'm not saying.
We want easy. We want easy.
I'll release some clowns.
The mix is up next.
Check out video of the full show on Tubi. Free. Classic interviews and more on Tubi every day, all day long, all for free. Just search Breakfast Club and grab your popcorn.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.